morning, everyone. I'm Janet, and I'm going to lead the meditation today. Um, I've been coming to Don Mountain for the past 10 years, and it's really become like a second home. And every Sunday, different students take turn leading the meditation. Now, on first Sundays of the month, you may be able to see Ann and Harvey here. They usually come on the first Sunday, and they give a short teaching at 10:30. I'm not sure how it's going to be this summer. They will be here. Okay. Okay. Well, if they're not here, there will be someone here giving a short teaching at 10:30, and it will be a senior student. But usually Ann and Harvey could be here. So if you haven't had a chance to be with them and meet them, it would be a good opportunity. Also, I'd like to know if anyone is here for the first time. I guess not. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Well, welcome. And we have a book of names. I believe the book is right there. If anyone would like to put down in the book of names a person they would like to dedicate the merit of the practice we're going to do today to them. We usually put in names of people that are in need. We can also include animals, pets, people who have recently died are also included. Okay, so let's start with the practice. The practice that we're going to do today was given to us by one of our root teachers, which is Atsun Rinpoche. His picture is right there. And it's a practice that's good for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're just new to meditation or a seasoned practitioner.
Yeah.
Further down.
Yeah, a little further. And if you could speak a little more loudly into
Okay. What we're going to do today is a practice that is good for developing our attention. It really comes down to just being attentive to the present moment, being in the now, and kind of letting go of everything else that has occupied your mind. So how do we do this? Well, first, we're going to actually just observe our breath. And the breath is really a wonderful thing to observe, because when we observe our breath, we're very into contact with our body. And a lot of us during the day, we sort of forget our body. We're always in our mind. We're always preoccupied. But in this sitting, we're just going to be with our body and be with our breath and feel as the breath goes in and out. You can also concentrate on a certain chakra that is in our body, that is forefinger width below our navel, forefinger width deep. And this is a very central chakra. So you can sort of just feel the breath go down and sort of visualize how it can be connected to that chakra. Another thing you can do with your breath is when you breathe in and out, you can sort of, when you exhale, you can sort of visualize all your preoccupation, all your worries, all whatever bad thoughts you may have, just leaving you, just going out with the exhale. When you inhale purity, peace, all the good things. They stay with you. Now, as you do this, you're going to see that your mind is going to wander. And that's the natural, it's always natural for thoughts to come up. That's the way the mind works. Thoughts come up. And our tendency is always to follow those thoughts. But in this practice, we're going to try to just let the thought dissipate, let it drop, let it go, and go back to our breath, what we are observing in the moment, our breath as it goes in and out of our body. At the same time that we do this, we have to realize that our posture is a very important part when you meditate. It's important to have the spine straight in a natural way, the natural S curve of the spine. Just let it keep your shoulders just a little bit back, but very comfortable, very relaxed. And have the spine straight in a very relaxed, comfortable way. This is true whether you're in a chair or on a cushion. If you're in a chair, you might want to put some kind of pillow on your back just to help you keep that position of the spine. Keep your feet on the floor. And if you're on a cushion, just keep your hands on your thighs or on your knees. Or you can have your hands in this position here on your, close to your navel and close to the chakra that I talked to you about. So we will be like this for a few minutes. Now, when you notice that a thought comes in, and you might have wandered for a while, but when you realize that you have been in the thought, just tell yourself, thinking, let it drop. And it's good to just label a thought, because that way it loses its power over you. So we're going to do this for a few minutes, and then we're going to chant a sacred syllable, and the sacred syllable is the syllable Hung. This is the syllable. Now you don't have to actually visualize the syllable. Just feel the vibration as you go as you say it, and it goes through your body. Just be with that sound. Each person will sound the syllable at their own pace for a few seconds, and it will just naturally die down, and we'll go back to observing the breath. So let us start. Let us chant home. Go back to the breath. Let us chant home. Go back to the breath. let us chant. Go back to the breath. So the practice we just did is a practice that you can do on your own. If you're new to meditation, it's good to start with short intervals, like 5 minutes and each time, and then gradually you can build up whatever time feels comfortable for you. So we're going to take a break now. We're passing around a book of names. If you haven't had a chance to put in the names, you can use the break to do so. The break will last about 10 minutes. And we have some snacks in the hallway. And the bathroom's in the back, in the front. So anyway, we'll be back.
I ask precious 3 gems from deep in my pained heart. See me with compassion. I have no other hope. This dear human body, impermanence besets. Do you not fear your death, good and faithful student? The 5 skandhas gather and disperse who knows when. Heartily think on death, good and faithful student. Karma never deceives, so give up wrongful thoughts. Engage Dharma wholly. I ask precious 3 gems from deep in my pained heart. See me with compassion. I have no other hope. This dear human body, impermanence besets. Do you not fear your death, good and faithful student? The 5 skandhas gather and disperse who knows when. heartily think on death, good and faithful student. Karma never deceives, so give up wrongful thoughts. Engage Dharma wholly. I ask precious three gems from deep in my pained heart. See me with compassion. I have no other hope. This dear human body, impermanence besets. Do you not fear your death, good and faithful student? The five skandhas gather and disperse who knows when. Heartily think on death, good and faithful student. Karma never deceives, so give up wrongful thoughts. Engage Dharma wholly.
Me
I ask precious three gems from deep in my pained heart. See me with compassion. I have no other hope. This
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, so now we are going to do a short practice. This practice is really it's a nice way to kind of share a bit of the merit that we've accumulated by doing this practice, the previous practice. So what we're going to do is we're going to, instead of chanting Hung, we're going to chant another sacred syllable, which is Ah. This is the symbol. We're going to chant Ah, but it's only going to be chanted one time in 3 different occasions. So I'm going to explain a visualization that you're going to do, and then we'll chant it. So let us begin just to settle down. Let us just observe our breath for a minute or two. The first time we chant Ah, we're going to visualize an Ah, which is sort of like a white orb around the center of your torso, close to the heart. And this white Ah has accumulated in itself all the good qualities, all the purity, all the clearness that is within us. As we chant Ah, this white light is going to spread throughout the body. All of the cells in your body will be filled with white light. The second time, I'm going to visualize the white light. As we say Ah, the white light will spread to each person in this room. Each one of us will receive white light, and each one of us will send white light. Now we are going to chant Awe, and we are going to send the Awe to the whole world, basically. It will spread out to all sentient beings, not only in this world, but throughout the universe. Okay, so we'll say a couple of closing prayers. Well, if you have this sheet, we can start with the dedication right here. By this good may I swiftly once become a great guru, lead all beings, everyone, to reach to that very ground. Before we continue, let me read the names that are in the book. So we are dedicating everything, all the good qualities that we have accumulated, especially to Katie Garcia in the Bardo. The Bardo is when a person dies, they are in an intermediate state. Kitty the cat in the Bardo. Tara for work. Baby Brad in Bardo. Baby Bird, I think. Baby Bird in the Bardo. Buddy Henderson in the Bardo. Francisca Tuttle in the Bardo. Sharon, Kathleen, Kristen Capps in the Bardo. Maria, Diogolin, Bill Fowler in the Bardo and family, Buddy Henderson in Bardo and family, Carol's mother in Bardo and family, Jerry and family, Jennifer and family, Dominica, Julie, Rafael, Margarita Bolding in Bardo, or Marguerite Bolding in the Bardo, April Buck in Bardo, Rush family, George Hellard and Antonia, Denise, Mariska Gerard, Camachos, Monica, Mike, T. Lolly, Jerry, Jessica, Claire, David, Frederica Robertson Tittle in the Bardo, Buddy Wayne Henderson in Bardo, Acha McMarla, Andrea and Dylan, Baby Duff in the Bardo. I'd also like to say the aspiration of the four boundless thoughts that up here. May all beings always have happiness and its causes. May all beings always be free of pain and its causes. May all beings always be pain-free and live happily. May no beings ever cling to those near nor spurn those far. And we'd like to do the blessing. Mark, could you do the candle? With all you in mind, we lack this lamp of clarity. May the glow of love, wisdom, shine within us, everyone, till we all rise forth born in one enlightened mandala. So, before we leave, I'd just like to mention that Anne and Harvey, which is our main teachers here at Dawn Mountain, will be here every first and third Tuesday from 7 to 9. They give a teaching. And I'd like maybe Mary Scott to explain a little bit more. I'm not sure what the teachings will be about.
Yeah, so this is a great time if you've never been to a Teaching Tuesday at Dawn Mountain, because we start a new series for the summer. It's the first Tuesday in June, so June 6th. And as Janet said, from 7 to 9. And if you've never been here, your first Teaching Tuesday is free, so you can come and sample it. And Ann and Harvey will be continuing teachings about wisdom and compassion and
Buddha nature? or
Buddha
something?
nature,
Yeah,
exactly.
Buddha nature.
We are waiting on the detailed description from them, but it's always wonderful. And even though the course is offered in a series, each teaching really stands alone. And that those teachings are offered as a perk to Dawn Mountain members for free. And because, we broadcast almost everything we do, if you miss one and you're a member, you can always catch up and watch it online. Or you can join us remotely in real time. So do come for that. And thank you, Janet.
Okay.
There are a lot of people here who could talk to you about Dawn Mountain.
Yes.
If anybody has any questions?
And also, if you'd like to leave a donation, we will gladly accept whatever you can offer. And like Mary Scott was saying, it is wonderful to be a member, because we do have certain benefits for members. So, oh yes, we also have on teaching, when it's not Teaching Tuesday, every second and fourth Tuesday is our practice Tuesdays, and we're here from 7 to 8:15. And you can just come and practice as a group together, whatever practice you're working on. If you just come to Sunday meditation, you can do the practice we've done today. Or if you're working on whatever other practice that Ann and Harvey has given us, you can work on that. And we have yoga, right? Every Sunday at 9:30 for 1 hour. So that's a wonderful program we all enjoy. Okay. So thank you for coming, and hope to see you again. Thank you.